Good morning, this is Debbie. I've got these scraps left over from yesterday, and I thought I would show you what you can do when you have scraps left over. Take my my strawberry okay, I'm going to use the garden green. And the Poppy Parade. And I'm going to get my Stampin' Scrub out. Put him off over to the side. I'm going to stamp off. Stamp. Stamp off. Stamp. Off, stamp. And what I want to do here today is show you how I mass produce stuff. I can sit here and mass produce the same thing for hours. Now, see? You go through with the second stamp full strength. Now, I'm not loving that. So I'm going to take my black, move my punch out of the way. And I'm going to, yeah, I like that better. Okay, the real red looks good. So we'll use the real red. Let's see. Now I'm going to take my punch. Let's see. And I'm going to, hold on, I got a pen full here. And I don't always have a punch. So some things that I mass produce, I just stamp like 100 of them. I can sit here and stamp for hours. And then I'll go through and put the whole sheet in my scanning cut machine and just cut them all out. Or I will just sit here and fussy cut them. I could sit here and watch YouTube and fussy cut all night long. I love doing mindless stuff. I can sit here and knit or crochet, but I can sit here and fussy cut for hours. Something that my hands can do and my brain doesn't have to think about. Oh yeah. Okay, let's get our berries over here. Get our scrappies down there, and we're going to do the next part. Okay, I'm going to take my garden green. But first, let me look at my stamp. So my stamp, I'm going to have to stick them in this way. Or I can do it like this. Okay. How many do I have here? 6. Now, why would you want to mass produce something like this? Well, I have a box full of these things. And when I want to make a card and I don't feel like sitting down and stamping, I can just reach in that little box and I can grab and I can throw them on a card. I can, you know, you never know when something's going to come up and you're going to need a little something. You don't have time to sit there and do it all. And I want you to notice something. I got these completely off-centered. But that doesn't matter. Nobody's going to look at that card that close. And you know, it gives it a little artistic flair. Or you just don't, you get too caught up in perfectionism and you've completely lost the point and the joy in doing it. You see what I mean about finding out which way it goes? And I'm going to show you another way to do it here in a second. This is the way just about everybody does it. But there's another way to do it. If you're one of those people that just has to have everything perfect, there is another way to do it. Get my little stems. Okay. Okay. Let me show you another way to do it. I'm going to take my, and this is my preferred method. I punch my piece out first. Let me do it like this so you can see what I'm doing. Make sure that he's right side. And if you will do this, and chances are he's going to come back straighter if you do him this way, or he has always has for me. See, they come out perfect when you do them that way. But it's, you know, everybody has their own little way of doing things. Put the glue on the top of the strawberry. Sometimes I forget. Oh, that's a big old dab of glue. I might have overdid it a little bit there. It's okay, I'll just get some of that and go on to the next one. Everything can be fixed. And I punched out one too many stems. I have a little card class. I go out to a retirement home once a month. And they love to make cards, and little fiddly things like this they can't do. So I will do a lot of these, and then when we go out there for our little card class, they have them where they can just stick them on there. And it's a lot easier for them. But you know, there's 100 reasons you might need a little bunch of strawberries. But they're easy to mass produce. You saw it took me just a minute to do these, and I can have and sit here for an hour and have a whole box full of them. But build up your stash. Get you some little things and get them all put together, and then the next time you need a card, just hop them on there.